Well, there has been yet another deadly crash involving a U.S. military Osprey aircraft. Japan's Coast Guard says one person died when the tilt-rotor Osprey went down near an island off the coast. The Pentagon says search and rescue operations are ongoing, and this crash comes just 3 months after an Osprey crash in Australia killed 3 Marines there. NewsNation's Kellie Meyer live for us at the Pentagon. Kellie, what more are we learning about this?
Well, really limited information out of the Pentagon at this hour, Nichole. They aren't saying whether or not one person was killed in that crash. They're saying that they don't know the conditions of those crew members. They're also saying they don't know what caused this crash to happen. What we do know and what the Defense Department has confirmed to NewsNation is that this was a US Air Force Osprey from Yokota Air Base in Japan operating under the Special Operations Wing. It was involved in what they call an aircraft mishap during a routine mission off of the coast of Japan's Yakushima Island. The Defense Department saying that there were 8 airmen on board, adding that emergency personnel are on the scene conducting search and rescue operations. The Osprey can fly both like a helicopter as well as a fixed-wing aircraft. And since going into operation in 2007, there have been more than 24 deaths and 10 crashes. This is the latest crash involving the military aircraft, with several accidents reported over the years, really since its inception in the 1980s. Just this past August, 3 U.S. Marines were killed and several others were wounded after another model of the Osprey crashed during military exercises in Australia. Last year, 5 U.S. Marines died after their plane crashed during a training mission in California. And in a separate incident, 4 U.S. service members were killed when their plane crashed during NATO training exercises in Norway, though that was later determined to be pilot error. And what we're watching for here now, Nichole, is whether or not they will ground any of these planes. Japan has said they have asked, there are no plans to do so, but they have asked the U.S. military to continue to investigate this incident. Nichole.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Kellie Meyer, live at the Pentagon. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.